Hey, it's Arie here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing an updated review of Spin Rewriter. So a while back, I did a review for Spin Rewriter 9, That was the 9th edition of Spin Rewriter. And as of just yesterday, Spin Rewriter 10 has been launched. So I thought I would do another video talking about Spin Rewriter and going over the different changes that have been made inside of Spin Rewriter. So as you can see here, I'm currently on the home page. It's got a bit of a different design than it did previously. Before I really get into Spin Rewriter 10, I just want to say if this is the first video you're seeing on this channel and you're completely brand new here, in this channel I pretty much talk about affiliate marketing, how to really grow a business online, different ways of making money online. So if that is a thing that interests you and you want to learn more about that, definitely be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and take the bell icon to be notified of all the new videos that I post on this channel. But without further ado, let's get into Spin Rewriter 10. So Spin Rewriter, what is it exactly and how can it, of course, benefit you? So Spin Rewriter is actually a software that you could use if you have a blog of some sort. If you're building a website and you're putting out, written content, this is actually a tool that helps you take content that's already out there in search engines, and then you can create spinned versions of that article. So essentially what it does is it takes articles that have been already written, and then it generates a unique version based on that original article, so that you could use it on your website without having to worry about copyright infringement or anything like that. So this is actually a very great tool if you want to get lots of new content on your website very fast without having to think about all the different content ideas. You could just find articles that are out there, and then you can create new articles very quickly using a software like Spin Rewriter. So this is actually a very, very great platform that you could check out, and it will help you get lots of new content on your website. But I want to give a bit of an updated review for Spin Rewriter 10 and go over some of the new features that have been added into Spin Rewriter 10. So currently right now I'm on the home page, as I mentioned. This is the little control panel, and the two main features here is we got the option to rewrite a single article, and then they also have the option to rewrite multiple articles at a time. So if you have multiple different blog topics that you want to cover, you could find multiple articles that are out there based on different topics in your niche, and then you could add them all into here, and then it'll create unique versions of those articles that you can use on your website. So you do one at a time or multiple. They've also got a WordPress plugin and integration. So if you on WordPress, you can get the Spin Rewriter plugin, and if you have that installed on your website, then you could find new articles fairly quickly using that plugin. So that's pretty much what Spin Rewriter has here. They've got a few other things, which they've got how-to video tutorials. So if there's anything that you have a question about, you want to learn more about, there are some videos here that will pretty much go over everything you need to know when it comes to Spin Rewriter. Other than that, it's a fairly user-friendly platform, very newbie-friendly. And anyways, I'm going to go ahead and give a demonstration of how Spin Rewriter works, and then I'll be giving my review as I go along. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on the option that says rewrite a single article, just to give you an idea. And right here, it's got 3 steps. We've got rewrite a single article. We've got step 2, which is select words and phrases. And then step number 3 is generate unique articles. So they've got a video tutorial that pretty much goes over how exactly to use, how to pretty much create your own unique article. Step number 1 is enter your article. So there's 2 ways you can go about this. You can either go on Google and you could search up a particular topic that you want to talk about. For instance, how to play the guitar, how to make money online, how to get into better shape, how to lose weight. You could look up anything related to your niche. You could find an article, and then you could copy and paste that entire article, and then you could just insert it into this text field right here. Otherwise, they have this link right here. It says fetch a new article. So I'm just going to click on that. And I'm going to look up something like, how to lose weight. And I'm going to click Fetch Articles. Right here, it's going to search for different articles, and then once it gives me a list, then I get to choose from one of the articles that it brings up. Alright, so we have our list of articles here. We've got successful weight loss after pregnancy. We've got, what else we got here? How much exercise for weight loss is enough? How much exercise for weight loss is the right amount? Are you trying to lose weight? Don't lose weight in 2 weeks. Let's go with this one. Lose weight in 2 weeks. It's 405 words. I'm going to click Insert Article. and then I'm going to let that paste into the field here. So I've got the entire article, lose weight in 2 weeks. You can pretty much look through it here. This is the original article that you're seeing from a website that talked about this particular topic. They have this option here to fix grammar if you'd liked. I think that's actually a let me see if so they have an integration with perfect tense. If you have a perfect tense account, then you could integrate that with Spin Rewriter. There's a video that pretty much goes over how to use that. And then here you can get access to a perfect tense free trial. So that's pretty much what that is there. If I click out of that, the next step would be rewrite article. So I'll just click on this. It's going to load up for a second. And then from here, I could follow the steps to get my unique article. I'm going to let that load up for a second there. Alright, and it's now generated the unique article for me. I kind of paused the camera just to save some time. So here we've got different words and phrases that are in blue text. These are words that you could pretty much just click on, and it'll give you certain synonyms that you could use. So for instance, the word weight, you could change to body weight if you want. The word, let's say like in weeks, you could say like the word you could say anyone. Or the word how, is, if I click on that, exactly how or just how is what they're recommending. So you could either do this manually, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because, that's boring. You don't want to spend all this time editing this whole thing yourself. You want to get a unique version completely done for you. So Spin Rewriter actually has this feature here. If I scroll all the way down to the bottom, there is the option that says one-click rewrite. When you click on this, it will generate a completely unique version that you could use on your website. So right here, as of now, it shows 99% uniqueness. But if I click on the word settings before I do one-click rewrite, there is a settings feature that says either you can get it to look more unique, use as many synonyms as possible, or you can get it to be more readable, where only use synonyms that are definitely correct. What they recommend is using synonyms that are reliably correct, where it's kind of in the middle, not too unique, but not too readable. So it's kind of in the middle. That's what they recommend doing. And then the other feature that I want to talk about here is protected keywords. What this does is if there's anything in the article that you don't want to be switched around, for instance, if you have a brand that you're building up, like if your brand name is, Guitar Mastery, and let's say you don't want this phrase to be, changed up around or altered in any way, you could enter this in this field here, and then once you, generate a unique article, then Spin Rewriter will leave that pretty much alone, where it'll know that you want that completely as is. And then there's also this other option here. When you click this, when you switch this, it'll automatically protect all capitalized words. So anything that's capitalized, it'll pretty much leave the same. So again, if it's a brand name, a company name, it would of course be capitalized, and then you don't, they will know that you don't want to have that altered in any way. So you could just do that if you want to. Otherwise, you could just choose to leave that blank. But now I want to exit out of this, and then now from here you can click on one-click rewrite. Also, there is this option here that says save for later. So if you want to put this on hold and maybe you want to come back to this at a later point, you could do that as well. But if I click on one-click rewrite, it'll pretty much it'll generate a completely unique version that I could use for myself. So I'm going to let that load up for a second, and then as it's currently loading up now, it's generating a unique version that I could use on my website. So loading. Maybe I'll pause this. All right, and then once that finishes the the one-click rewrite thing, then you could just click on Finalize Article, and then from here it's going to generate the unique version for you. So Spin Rewriter is now finalizing your article, and then here it's to generate unique versions of your article. So before I even do that, there is the options here of you could either insert relevant videos. So if you want to put in a video from YouTube about how to lose weight, how to get into better shape, you can do that. You just click on this option here, and then you just type in your keyword, how to lose weight. You just click on Fetch Videos, and then from here it will search up different videos on YouTube that you want to insert. For instance, 10 easy ways to lose weight and get healthy. I can just click on that, click in use selected videos, and then it will insert that into the actual article itself. Same with images. Just like before, you click on that, you could search up your particular keyword that you want to search up, and then you could add in any images from Pixabay. So I'm going to close out of that. And then here, if I click on generate a unique article, it will pretty much create the entire thing for me. So this is the finished article here, slimmed down in 2 weeks. So you need to know just how to drop the weight in 2 weeks. That's pretty much, this is the new article that it's pretty much put together. And this link right here is the YouTube URL that is put in. So if I preview this right now, it will actually show the video into the field right here. So this is the video embedded onto the actual blog article. And this is now a unique blog post that I could actually put on my website. So this is very, very great here, because with this software, you can actually create lots of new content on your website fairly quickly, just by finding an article and then having Spin Rewriter do the work for you and make it completely unique. So there's that there. And that's really the main benefit with this, is that you can get lots of new content on your website fairly quickly, which creating consistent content is by far the most important thing. If you aren't consistent on your website, then your blog posts aren't going to rank, and then people aren't going to see what it is that you're putting out there. So right here it shows 94% uniqueness compared to the original. They have Copyscape here, and then you could choose to post to WordPress. One other thing I actually forgot to mention, in the preview section right here, they've got the generated article. This is the new one, and then this is the original article. So as you can see, when I swap back and forth between the two, the generated article is completely different than the original one. So that's really, you can really see right here, this is completely unique content, and you could actually use this on your website. So they got that. And then right here is the button where you could actually post this straight to your WordPress blog. If you have the WordPress integrated with Spin Rewriter, you can just click this button, and it will send this article straight to your website. So that's really what Spin Rewriter is all about. I hope you enjoyed my review of Spin Rewriter. Before I end this video off, I did want to talk about the new gold membership that they added in here. So as part of Spin Rewriter 10, they've got a new gold membership. And right here, Aaron pretty much talks about what the gold membership is all about. Let me pause that video real quick so it doesn't play. And then if I scroll down a bit, as of right now, at the time that I'm recording this, it is only $47. That is a single payment, but it is discounted as of right now. It may be going up, shortly down the road. So as of right now, at the time that I'm recording this, it happens to be $47 just one time. And what you'll get with this is that it gives you the, benefit one, content on demand SEO service is what it talks about here. You give them a keyword, they find relevant articles for you. You spin them with Spin Rewriter and deliver finalized spun articles, straight to your email inbox. So you put in one keyword and it gives you multiple articles based on that keyword. So articles that are relevant to that keyword. This means you don't even need existing articles about guitar lessons. You can simply ask your team to find out 50 articles for you every single month, and that'll take care of it for you. So benefit number 2 is extra account for your assistants. So if you want to, add another, member inside of Spin Rewriter, you could do so with this feature here. Benefit number 3 is access to iPhone and Android apps. So they actually have a new app that you can get on your phone from your app store, and that'll pretty much install Spin Rewriter on your phone, where you could actually take it with you and then create articles, new articles that way. Benefit number 4 is it serves faster spinning, so it loads up a bit faster. And then benefit number 5 is priority VIP customer support. So this obviously means that the customer support will be much faster if you are a gold member. But that is pretty much what the gold membership is all about, and that is pretty much Spin Rewriter 10. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, be sure to give this a like. Leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. And anyways, if you want to check out Spin Rewriter for yourself, there will be a link in the description where you could check that out for yourself, and you could see whether or not it is a fit for you. But anyways, I hope you found this helpful, and take care.